Eminem took some shots at Tekashi 6ix9ine, Snoop Dogg, Machine Gun Kelly and shit on this new track, on this new project.
Right.
And the one that's mostly gonna stand out is the Snoop Dogg shit. I don't even know why you would mention 6ix9ine. That shit's so like dead right now.
Yeah, buddy done.
Yeah, it's like he gonna come back out, do some crazy antics to get talked about on the internet. The blogs can't help but talk about him. The fans can't help but request the blogs talk about him. And then some blogs are gonna promote it because they will be paid to promote 6ix9ine. But in my mind, he's pretty much done. But so that him dissing him is kind of like that shit really some watered down shit to me, dog. Like that's watered down dissing 6ix9ine at this point. So him going at Snoop, Machine Gun Kelly, that's whatever. But going at Snoop, we know Machine Gun Kelly and him had their little riff or whatever. You decide who you thought won that shit, whatever. But going at Snoop, nigga, that's crazy.
Bow wow wow.
This is coming from a Snoop Dogg Breakfast Club interview where that nigga was like, man, Dr. Dre is the reason why Eminem is in hip hop, basically. Yep. And put on the level that he is.
Right.
Since some people call him the best lyricist, but some people will say he's a top rapper. Right. So understand, a lot of people who critique hip hop and look at hip hop, they look at like rapper and lyricist as two different things.
Right.
I don't know how y'all feel about this shit.
Yeah, I mean, I understand what you mean, because you know you got some rapping ass niggas, and you got some lyricists. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just like I'm gonna give you a great example. Tupac, which one was he?
He was a rapper.
Facts.
Yeah. Tupac was a rapper.
Compared to Biggie though?
Yes, he's a rapper.
Biggie was a lyricist.
Biggie a lyricist.
But
Tupac a rapper.
I think people have a different interpretation when it comes to lyricism and all that type of stuff. Because I think a lot of people associate lyricism with subject matter. You know,
not at all.
No. Fuck no. Hell no.
And then the thing is though, it's like so many elements that comes into it when you rhyming. You know what I'm saying?
Lyricist is wordplay.
Exactly. Wordplay, subject matter.
Pac didn't have wordplay. Pac had the content, that subject,
creativity,
subject matter,
he had
content,
passion and feeling in his music.
That type of shit too.
So that's why his shit. That's why he a GOAT.
Yeah.
Cause can't nobody really just give you that feeling. Niggas been close, but it ain't
like
nobody can give you that feeling.
That has the capability of using their voice as an instrument. Man, they change up their voice and all that type of stuff.
But that's something different between lyricist and rapper.
Yeah.
A rapper is a nigga who gets on the beat and raps on the song. You know what I'm saying? Being a lyricist is part of being a rapper, or a thing that's underlining to a rapper. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Some rappers are not really lyricists. They don't use similes and thottas. They don't have punchlines. They just go through on that bitch. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pac didn't have no punchlines. Biggie had punchlines. Biggie had bars.
Pac had subject matter though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He had the subject matter down pat. You know.
He just know how to grasp with that.
And that's the content. That's content. That's like subject matter content.
Cause Biggie, he had that one song, you know what I'm saying, where he switched it up like he was two different niggas. You know, give me the loop. Yeah, that shit right there, you know, that shit blew my mind. Yeah. And that was way after he died. That was my first time actually sitting down and legit.
If you go listen, when's the last time you listened to Life After Death?
It's been a minute.
If you could really listen to Life After Death right now, you just listen to the lyrics right now. In this day and time, you will see the shit is way different.
Yeah.
Way different.
Of course.
Way different. Sound different, move different. The bars gonna hit different. Like, dog, this nigga was ahead of his time.
Yeah.
If you listen to that.
Who you talking about? Yeah.
With Biggie.
Yeah.
So,
Biggie,
with rap skill and shit. So, with Eminem, we know Eminem got motherfucking all type of bars. He know how to change the sounding of the words to make shit rhyme with shit that normally wouldn't rhyme. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll say the word different to make some shit rhyme. Shit like that. So, with that going on, is he the best song maker though? Would you say he's the best song maker? Some people gonna say he's the best rapper, then some niggas like, oh, that nigga don't really make the songs and the content, but the skill is there. You see what I'm saying? And I think that's what Snoop means.
So what y'all think he is?
Talking about M?
Yeah, what would you consider him?
Is he in your top 10?
No, I'm saying, what would you consider
Currently,
this nigga a lyricist or a fucking rapper? Which one would you put him under?
No key. Like him, I feel like that nigga, he could do a little bit of both. Really, he really look at that.
Yeah.
He could do both. So shit, I ain't seen that nigga play with some words and be like, damn, nigga. Like,
Cause he get creative and shit with it too, man. And like the whole song "Stand" and all that type of stuff. Yeah. He got subject matter in it, and he just like he's spitting, he's telling you a story and all that type of stuff. Not many niggas can tell you a story.
Yeah,
Biggie did it too. He could tell you a story too. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that nigga a fool with it for sure.
You're right. And it took me to listen to that album, man, at one time, man, way after he died, cause I never was on no Biggie shit. To really sit there and understand why people idolize this man and compare him to Tupac, cause Tupac, I would hear him all the time on the radio, you know what I'm saying?
But see,
I had the album and all this type of shit.
And you know, with Eminem, a nigga gotta respect what that nigga do with the words, and I'm not here to downplay Eminem. I'm just saying
that nigga,
you know,
him real words.
Him, you know, Snoop calling him out or saying that in Breakfast Club, probably just like, hey, nigga, you don't really have an impact.
And that's
and see, I just think that nigga kind of took that shit wrong, like because
when I say impact, I mean impact on like the total of what hip hop is as far as us. Like with white people and those type of fans, like we say, okay, we gotta respect this nigga because he great at rapping, but it's like, bro, niggas ain't really feeling your music like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is.
I ain't gonna lie, cause see, this the thing about this culture, and when it's another race or whatever come into it, it's like, nigga, our music is been based off of the shit that we know about, shit we can really relate to. You know what I'm saying? I can't relate to nothing Eminem be talking about.
See, that's the thing though, man. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie to you, and I'm 34. Yeah. Nigga, I never could relate to nothing Cuz was talking about.
See, that's the thing though, man. It ain't all about being able to relate to.
No, in this culture it is.
It gotta be.
That's what this culture is based on.
That's what our culture. Since the beginning, bro.
This is the thing.
Go back to Sugar Hill Gang.
I'm gonna tell you though, bro. Cause listen, it's a lot of shit that you probably feel like you relate to that I can't, and I can still sit there and admit that it go hard. Niggas talking about shooting and
I ain't say that the nigga ain't go hard.
We didn't say he don't go hard.
I'm just saying I can't relate to that nigga, and I know it's a good 80% of niggas that's just like me that ain't gonna never relate.
Even if you a strict nigga, bro, you can't relate.
That's not a big deal for me.
You can't relate to Eminem.
Nigga, I know some suburb niggas that can't relate to Cuz like that.
You like, bro?
He lived a whole different type of life, bro. Like even when you watch,
I can't relate to that.
like you see what I'm saying? Like when you watch his story, 8 Mile, that's why I'm saying like I can't relate to none of that shit.
I grew up around shit like that he grew up.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel
Eminem is a bad nigga, bro. He's a badass nigga, bro. The whole hard. But he took it. I feel like he took it the wrong way.
On some other shit, man. I be on some other shit, man. Listen, cause I be on some. Let's make some art. That's what I'm saying. That's a whole different type of mindset right there. When you look at something from the perspective of like, okay, that's art. It's something else. I ain't gotta relate to it. I can just feel where you coming from.
I never said the nigga none of that shit.
I never said when you talking about relating and all that type of
stuff. Because that's part of hip hop. It's part of hip hop, cuz.
Nobody wakes up when you listen to an Eminem song, it don't affect your day. It don't make you feel, you just like, okay, that nigga can rap. He threw some words together. He rhymes well. He has his couple of songs, you know, You're Not Afraid and things like that, but you're not listening to Eminem shit and taking nothing from the music. Like, okay, I learned something. He gave me some knowledge. He gave me some game. What game did Eminem give you? What have you learned from listening to Eminem music?
That's not what it's always about, though. It's not.
But I'm saying,
cause I'm saying I feel where y'all coming from, though. I feel where y'all coming from, cause the thing is like you can spit some real shit, and then it can just be on some fucking nothing ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it all serves its purpose, and that's my whole thing. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm not discrediting nothing y'all saying. and cause I do really, for real, I feel where you come from. Cause like, I'll sit there and listen to some lyrics of a song that I'm listening to.
Bitch, I've been knowing you my whole life, boy. We can't relate to that white boy. We can't.
Y'all could though.
Cause bitch, you got the same blood as me. Fuck all that.
I know that. I know
We
that.
can't relate to that shit.
I know.
Bitch, we sit on the floor, nigga, ready how I eat, nigga. Come on, cuz. But nigga, we heard this nigga.
I know, man.
Man, we can't.
Hell
nah, fuck all that political correction.
What have you took from a Eminem song? Bro, we saying he can rap, we saying he's a lyricist, but bro, niggas don't even sell his music to us, cause they know it don't sell there.
Facts. And you can look at that shit, you can look up that shit for a shit show. You can look that shit up.
Look, it is what it is, man. But see, this thing, let's get to the bottom of the fucking barrel right here, like what it all boils down to. Why Snoop Dogg got something to say about this man? He talking about he what he say? He ain't make the waves or whatever the fuck he said. I don't know the exact words.
Because it's like this.
The thing is, this is my thing, and I can't wrap my head around it. Who do you think is the great white hope? Who?
That's what I'm saying. He called him the great white hope. You know what I'm saying?
He called him great, or he saying he ain't the great white hope?
He saying he's the great white hope.
He
saying like pretty much he's saying M wouldn't be anything without Dr. Dre.
Okay, who would you like who the fuck put you on, nigga?
But that's why I feel like he said that.
Yeah, like he
you know what I'm
like,
saying?
And like if you listen to Cuz saying M really took it the wrong way. M really took it the wrong way.
Some way, form, and fashion. Like who was behind you to push you and do this, that, and third, man? Why does that even matter?
I don't think he had a problem with the thing of like Dr. Dre and
I just think that man probably took that shit the wrong way.
But you gonna take it that way. You gonna take it that way when a nigga calling out your credibility.
Yeah, right. When your name in somebody's mouth, you gonna feel some type of way.
Goddamn right.
Fashion, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I totally get. I understand both sides really. Why the nigga shot a slug at this nigga, and I understand why the nigga
he just played off the dog word. Really, it wasn't even no major diss. You know what I'm saying? He just played off the dog word and said like, I don't need your shit like that. But you know, Eminem now niggas is, you know, at first niggas would never not say Eminem was a top rapper. They used to always give him credit. But it's like now, nigga, in these last 10 years, niggas ain't respecting shit he put out. Nothing. Ain't nobody like nigga Eminem that nigga.
It's that
you got a whole wave of Detroit niggas that niggas is rocking with, nigga.
Right. Man, everybody can't have that longevity like that. That shit is rare, bro.
And why not? Jay been going since the 80s.
That's why I say it's rare. How many niggas can you count?
There's a lot of niggas
say that got that type of longevity and still fucking relevant right now. Who's been doing it for that long?
And see, it's never.
They still hot. They their name's still a brand.
Yeah.
How many?
It's more than what you think. You know what I'm saying? No, you actually got. If you actually sit down and actually write a list,
Wayne ain't as hot as he was. He was the hottest shit.
Wayne ain't hot as he was because he support Trump. Niggas don't want to fuck with Wayne because he was a Trump supporter.
Yeah,
be honest.
That's a whole other story right there because niggas cancel themselves when they. You know what I'm saying?
But that's stupid though. Why
we living in a day and age where shit is fucking hyper.
No. Wayne, the whole legal side of shit, all they fucked Wayne off. The little shit with Cash Money, not being able to release the Carter 5, not releasing music. That's what made people fall back from Wayne. Cause it was too many artists coming out. Niggas had so many options, you know what I'm saying? Wayne gonna always be respected.
And then you gotta understand, it wasn't like you wasn't hearing the nigga.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the motherfuckers that came out, it's damn near like some baby Wayne and shit.
So it was like, okay, Wayne is still that nigga, but it's like we got fed by other shit. And if you sit down for so long without giving us work in a full album, niggas is gonna catch up. But
you're right.
This is the difference between Eminem, and this is, if he hears this, he's gonna be like, fuck that nigga. Or fuck him. Not saying he will say the N-word, but fuck them. But bro, niggas from the streets and shit, or niggas who just really consume hip hop, niggas, you don't hear Eminem in the fucking club. You don't hear niggas riding around to Eminem. Who jamming that music? It's white.
Eminem might be
overseas
playing
fans.
Some shit, Macy's and some shit like that.
Yeah, nigga, the culture don't feel Eminem. It is what it is. You can go through, nigga, they can give you the analytics of what people is listening to this music. This is factual.
It's crazy.
He's marketed like that. He's marketed to white people. Cause they know niggas is not finna buy that shit.
So cool.
Of course niggas
We
respect
just said-
it though.
We just said, nigga, just before this shit, nigga ain't never even bought this nigga shit. Nigga ain't
I did. I
never
bought this shit
never
as a
had,
kid.
I never
I
had
bought
one.
2 Eminem albums. Growing up, I bought 2 Eminem albums.
I never bought a one.
Disrespectful
I never
nigga,
owned one.
controversial nigga that can rap and go hard. Nigga got legendary verses we gonna respect.
my man,
And he got a, what's that song? I think it's called Superman.
Yeah, I won't be your Superman. Yeah, shit like that.
Shit like that. Like,
I am.
nigga, fuck with Eminem,
Yeah.
bro. Like,
It's
y'all
just
say
you
what
not.
y'all say, but the man has made some type of impression on the
he
game.
has.
Yeah.
I ain't never said he didn't.
I know that. I'm just saying, man, because it just really just
Snoop said that shit.
Now
Snoop said that
Snoop didn't say he didn't have impact. Snoop just said the nigga like you
Nigga,
wouldn't be where you at
if it
with
wasn't
this
for
shit,
Drake.
If it
I
wasn't for
really-
Drake.
Man,
And like, if you
He
want to be
would,
something, like,
you can't speak
I
on
know.
that. Cause look, if Dr. Dre, to put it like this, if Dr. Dre wouldn't have discovered him,
What
it
about-
would have been listen.
what about Snoop?
No,
What if it
listen, man. Everybody know where Snoop came from. That's why I feel like he can speak on that shit like this.
Exactly.
That's why I feel like he got the right to really speak on that.
'Cause he came
That
from
coming
the
from
same spot.
anybody else, it'd be like, damn. But when you was over there and you still over there, you can speak on that shit.
I don't know.
Because
It's
it's
got
like
to
the-
be taken it the wrong way.
Because Drake, if this the whole thing, because you just hear a lot of Eminem this, Eminem that, Eminem that, Eminem this, but it's
Like,
like,
it was never no Dr. Dre.
yeah.
Dr. Dre played a major part in this nigga's shit, period, point blank. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because you gotta think, what's that dumbass song he came up with a long time ago, the first motherfucker get heard?
My name is.
My name is shit.
Okay,
Nigga, that's
and?
Dr. Dre. That's Dr. Dre. If Dr. Listen, know what I'm saying? Listen, you can't say and because if he wouldn't have never met this motherfucker, we wouldn't even be talking about this motherfucker.
Okay, if it wasn't for Master P, Suge, and Dr. Dre and all that type of shit with Snoop, you know what I'm saying? Whoever was behind him, there would be no Snoop. Okay.
Dr. Dre.
And
Dr. Dre.
Yep. Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
Pretty
Fucking
much Snoop in.
Snoop was with
no.
no
Shoot, all that shit is
Man, what you
all that shit is
Who cares?
that shit came after he was already discovered by motherfucking Drake. So that shit irrelevant, really.
Man, look.
All the man just saying is the white boy wouldn't be where he was at if it wasn't for Drake.
Okay, good for him. Lucky. That nigga lucky. I guess.
But it's kind. I guess Snoop could be like on some shit like Dre ain't getting no credit over there either.
You
Like,
see what I'm saying?
like Dre on some shit like it's on some shit like, yeah, nigga, you don't want to throw it in their face. I did this and this and that for you. Nah, you don't want to do that shit to nobody. But it's just like, okay, right now in hip hop, where do you stand? If we talking top 10, where do you stand?
He's not as relevant now, bro. It's a whole new
Hell
day.
nah, he ain't relevant.
Cause the man went on a whole hiatus, bro, and I really feel like when his homeboy died, it took a toll on him. He was like fucking MIA for a long time. And I'll be honest, when he came back, I was like, I kind of don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Now
It's
we
so
respect
long.
Eminem as a legend. We respect
That's
everything
what I'm saying. That's
Eminem
what I'm
got going
coming
on. Eminem can rap with the best of
Fuck that
them.
white boy.
We fuck with Detroit. The nigga hard as fuck. That's undeniable, dog. But it's just we gotta be clear about it. He don't impact the culture of black people. We got to understand this our shit. This us. This us.
It is, nigga. It's mine, nigga.
All that we did it. Nah, this us.
Yeah.
We don't get to go and cut this off how we act and how we talk and how we dress and our lingo. You know what I'm saying? Eminem and them, they have a whole business marketing strategy where we only gonna do certain shit. Come on, do you think Eminem is? Why is you speaking on Tekashi 6ix9ine? Why is you speaking on that? That's a marketing strategy, which ain't nothing wrong with marketing. But it's like, bro, your music and everything is your beats. It's selected by your team. Everything is selected by his team. It's not like he just organically. And it's a lot of artists who are. Their team is selecting what they gonna do, what they gonna say, what they gonna drop. But it's like, you just getting in there rapping. There's no really major art form to Eminem rap. It's A, B, C, D. Right or wrong. Other niggas went into making real music. They went into making actual music.
That's subjective.
You can have that opinion, but where's the different harmony? Bro, that shit is all pop. That shit is not targeted to us.
Look, bro, like I said, when you walk in Macy's, Dillard's, shit like JC Penney, you gonna hear a motherfucking
Where's the banger for the streets? What song has been made for
nigga, you turn on any motherfucking radio station, you just not finna hear this nigga like talking about.
He's still getting the most money and the most streams.
Cause